Hey everybody. Oh, there it is. Hey everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we continue the one-stop cop shop Canje Studios crossover campaign of the massive Marvel United campaign. Yesterday we saw Steve and Kim take down Red Skull with Black Widow and Captain America. Today you'll see me take on Ultron, and we'll take a look at the pathing that we're going to take, the unlocks that we're going to do, all that other good stuff, as well as look as where the campaign page is. Before I begin, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, thank you to my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to check me out, have no interest in subscribing, that's fine as well. Thank you and welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair, you're always welcome at the table. So we're going to get into this fun stuff, but before that, you'll notice the shirt I'm wearing, right? I'm bigging up Family Time Games. Family Time Games, this is my Family Time Games Gen Con shirt. I'm wearing this shirt because they were so awesome. Shane and Sandra was so awesome at Family Time Games, and they were at Gen Con, and they had all of the like Marvel stuff all together, so they were selling it together. But they were so cool and so awesome, they actually broke it up for me so that I can get the missing pieces that I wanted at the Kickstarter price, so which I thought was amazingly great. And because they were so kind to do that, and on top of that, when I talked about them, about their store and about how awesome they are at on the Gen Con recap, they actually sent me two of the, so I'm only missing two characters now. I'm missing Adam Warlock and Spider-Ham, but they sent me the other two, so thank you so much, Shane and Sandra. Thank you. If you live in Indy, Family Time Games, they're good people. They're good people, and I'm gonna promote them because they are good people. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna have a good time. All right. So let's talk about, first, let's get some information. Then we're going to get down to the table, then we're going to talk about, then we're going to play. All right? So, hey Steve, what's going on? So, I'm hoping that I won't die and lose two characters as we start the campaign, but I'm going to open Wakanda and we're going to talk about all that. So let's get some information and get down to the table. So, Marvel United 7.7 on Board Game Geek. It came out in 2020, of course. Or is that, yeah, 2020. Hey Elaine, what's going on? Welcome. The Marvel Unit, that was season 1 that dropped. Then season 2 dropped recently, and it's still, some people are still waiting for their deliveries. But season 2 is dropping now, and that's all the X-Men insane content. I have a lot of boxes for Marvel United. A lot of boxes. So if you're waiting on all that good stuff, it's gonna be great. 1 to 4 player, best played 3. Honestly, I think it's great if you want to play solo, but you have to play with 2 characters. And it works. It scales just fine between one solo play and 4-player play in my mind. 40 minutes to play. It is super fast to play and get down to the table. An 8-year-old can get it, play it, and have a good time with it. And look at the weight on that bad boy. It's like a 1.82. It is super simple to play. That's the thing about it. It's a quick to play game. It's super thematic. And it is just all around fun because every single villain is different. And I think that's what I love about this game, and every hero is different. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Yeah, it's going to be good. Thank you. Pull up a chair. So this is designed by Andrea and Eric, and a great group by artist Edouard, who did the wonderful art that's on these cards. They look fantastic. And published by Spin Masters, but distributed through Come On. So, there's so much to talk about. Hey Kim, we're counting on you, don't die. It's the same thing I told you yesterday. All right, so let's get down to the table. And I have everything set up, right? Everything. I haven't set up the full board because we're gonna go through the setup together. But you know me, I like bling. Neoprene is beautiful. So this is the neoprene board that we're gonna be playing on today. But before we get to that good stuff, let's take a look at where Kim and Steve left off yesterday. So yesterday they took Black Widow and it's a crazy map. I just want to make sure you can see my cursor here. So they took Black Widow and Cap America against Red Skull and took him down. So we're keeping track of, this is the entire board that we got to get through. You see this madness? We got to get through this madness. This is the madness we have to get through. I can do this all day. Yeah, I should sing it like the opera, right? So we're going to be making our way through this massive campaign, this massive board of things. And it looks insane, and when you look at it, you're like, what the who am I looking at? But basically, you have a starting point. If you want to start with the X-Men, you could start here. If you want to start with the Avengers, you can start here. What Steve, Kim, and I decided to do was lock off the X-Men, and we have to unlock them to be able to use them too. So we're starting off with the base game with the base Avengers right here. And yesterday, Kim and Steve, hey, what's up, Greg? What's up? Kim and Steve took down Black Widow. They took Black Widow and Captain America and took down Red Skull. What that did was they unlocked some lovely items, as you can see is my top left, right? They unlocked a key because first one with Cap. They unlocked a brain icon for Widow, and they unlocked Spider-Woman. And when they beat him, we got 3 points towards our trophy for our scoring for winning. And then on top of that, they got another key and another cog. So at the end of their playthrough yesterday, they unlocked 2 keys, 1 brain, 1 cog. And they used 1 key to unlock Nova. So they're going to the path, they're going down the path of wanting to unlock Winter Soldier, which is who Kim wants to play. So they're going to be going along this path dealing with Winter Soldier, which will be great because they got a lot of people to face. My job is to unlock Wakanda. So I will be unlocking Wakanda by unlocking Black Panther. So to do that, I'm going to take Hulk and Captain America, and I'm going to go against Ultron, which will unlock Black Panther, which will also, and I'll talk about this too, unlock the Wakandan locations. And then I'll go against Killmonger to get Shuri and Okoye. So that's my pathing of where I'm going to go. What is very interesting that we decided to do was we decided to lock off locations until we thematically unlock the characters who go in those locations. So instead of having all the Wakandan locations there, it can only be unlocked when we unlock Black Panther. And that can only be done by being Ultron, which will be great. So that is the plan. So according to our list here, with everything that's spent, we've got Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Woman, Nova, Hulk, and Black Widow. And then these are the icons that we have, which you'll see represented in my top left. So, going against Ultron, this is his card. I'm going to be playing 2-player. Now, how this goes, this setup is not hard. At 2 players, he's got 4 health. At 3 players, he's got 8 health. And at 4 player, he has 11 health. So it scales really well. Well, since we're going to be playing at 2-player, he's going to have 4 health. All right, you'll see that on the board once I hide this screen. He has this BAM effect. That means that whenever you have his Master Plan card, if it says BAM on it, this happens. Overflow, we'll talk about that as overflow happens because it's going to happen in this game. It happened to me so many times when I faced him. But this is how we lose the game. When all locations are fully occupied by bystanders or thugs, the heroes lose. So that's how we lose. We don't want that. We don't want to lose against Ultron with that. All right. So down to the board. I wonder if my zoom gets right on that card. Oh, it does. Sweet. So I got my Chessex dice. Yeah, that's right. I bought more dice. Leave me alone. So we will set his health at 4 health. And that's how much we need to knock down to kill him. So it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Let me reset here. All right. So what we do, I've got what you have to do to fight him, because it isn't like you start the game, you go fight him, you kill him with 4 health. It seems simple. No. What you have to do is you have to clear 2 of these 3 before he'll become vulnerable. If you notice on here, and let me see if I can zoom in so you can see. If you notice on here, it says villain acts every... So the first time you take down any one of these cards, the first time any one of these are removed, and you can remove this one by rescuing 9 civilians. You remove this one by defeating 9 thugs, or you remove this one by clearing 4 threats. It doesn't matter which order you want to clear it. It doesn't matter at all. Okay? So the first time you clear any one of these, the villain's going to act after every 2 turns instead of 3. And I'll talk about that as we play. On this, if you remove the second one, the villain is now vulnerable to damage, and that's when you could go in and beat his face off. And if you unlock the third, you get to just draw an extra card. But you just want to get rid of 2 and then take them out. That's kind of the going rate and the underlying theme of the whole game that you want to get through and play. So it doesn't matter which one, but it can go through. What happens is we're going to take these locations. So these are the locations that are open to us right now, which is Avengers Mansion, Central Park, Avengers Tower, Times Square, New York Police Department, Stark Labs, and New York from the Infinity Gauntlet saga. So these are the only ones that are open to us right now, and Ultron's attacking them. If you're able to clear any one of these threats off of these cards, they give you an extra ability. So we're going to shuffle these up. And build this out. Get a really good shuffle. So we're going to put Avengers Tower here. 6 locations always. Always 6 locations, unless otherwise. I'm going to put Central Park here. And you can randomly place them. It doesn't matter how you do it. It really doesn't. I'm just going full-on random on this. Second, and I've gotten the I got the token upgrade packs. So yeah, this is the last place we're going. Avengers Mansion. Okay, cool. The other one leaves play. What you then do is you take these threat cards, all do different horrible things to you. You shuffle them up, and each places in threat. So you shuffle these up, and they're Ultron's threat cards. Has got his lovely little image on them. Alrighty. Shuffle these up, and we place them out just randomly. Doesn't matter. You don't have to care where you put them. Just random. Now, if you notice on here, 2 of them have little Ultron bots on them. So to clear that threat, you have to defeat those Ultron bots, and each one of them have 4 health. Look at that. Look how that works. So each one of them have 4 health on them. Then we need to place our initial civilians and thugs. And if you look on these cards, you'll see like a faint image that's on them. That's how much start on them, which is not always great. The one thing I do wish about these cards, and there's an upgrade, right? So they do these. There's cardboard upgrades for these cards. The only reason why I didn't get the cardboard upgrades was because I would want them to be double layered, which means like there's a place to sink in to put these things instead of just them sitting on the card like they do here. So I was like, okay, well, I don't need the cardboard ones because they do the exact same thing. They don't offer me anything different. But I did want these tokens because these tokens are miles better than the tokens that come with the game. Don't want to sidetrack you now, but is there a good list somewhere of how to get into this game and what direction to go, or does it matter? BGG. Greg, to answer your question, if you're talking about like how to get into the game, are you talking about the rules, or are you talking about like what game should you buy first to get the best experience? Like, can you elaborate on it? Can you elaborate on that a little bit so I can properly answer your question? And then we take these. These are the threats. So you remember when it says clear 4 of the threats? That's what these tokens are. Yeah, so let me know exactly what are you looking to like get into the game, what you need to buy, what would be a good buy to get into the game, or but dual layered would be cool though, wouldn't it? Okay, so our board's almost set up to play. This is his master plan deck, so you just give this a shuffle. If these cards run out, you lose the game. If both your heroes are KO'd at the same time, you lose the game. If the villainous plot is concluded, which means every location is filled with those thugs or civilians, you lose the game. So there's a lot going against you. Yes, after core, where would you go next? After core, I would say find Sinister 6 if you could find it. That is the next thing that you should get. Sinister 6 is amazing and it really opens the game up. But to be honest, like all the other villains, if you could get the promo box, the villains on there are really good as well. But if you're saying, hey, I want to keep it light, I don't want it to be heavy, I just kind of want to get the feel for it, find Sinister Six. You get a lot of bang for your buck in that box. Okay, 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to determine where Ultron's going to start. So I'm just going to roll this. That's 1, remember? I'll roll it over here. 4. So he's going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. He's starting here. And for us, as the rules go, we always start the opposite location of him. Always, always. So if he started here, we'd start here. Started here, we'd start here. If he started here, we'd start here. So always the opposite location. And yes, my minis are painted, because I paint minis now, I guess. Sinister Six is a remarkable value. Anything with lots of villains helps. Yep. I say Sinister Six would be great. The Season 1 promo box next. Top notch. Alright, so we'll shuffle up our characters. So this is Cap. There are 12 cards in this deck. If this deck runs out, that's fine. If he doesn't have a card to play when it comes time for him to play, we lose. Lots of ways to lose. So we'll put Cap over here. I got it. Just that. And then we'll shuffle up the Hulk. Hulk smash. And the art's just awesome. The art is just awesome on this game. Alright. We're ready to go. So how this game is going to be played is over a series of rounds. We're going to draw 3. I'm going to draw 3 cards for both of them. Lay them out so you can see what they are. And basically this outer area is the play area where we're going to be playing the cards in a big circle. The villain goes first, then 3, then 1 hero, then the next, then 1, then the villain. So it's like villain, 3 cards, villain, 3 cards, villain, 3 cards. Once we remove one of these, it's going to be villain 2 cards, villain 2 cards. So the villain's going to start going a lot further and doing a lot more horrible things. The villain gets to go first. So first I need to draw my 3 cards. Yuck. The first time I played this against Ultron, I don't even want to jinx myself as to what's going to happen. Yikes. Alright. So put this over here. I can use this right now. That's Hulk's. Yeah, if you can find Sinister Six, dude, it's worth it. And you'll see, we're going to play it. Also, just keep in mind the plan for us to play is that when we're going to face bosses like the Sinister Six, we're actually going to meet up in person and stream that playthrough together. So it's going to be good. Okay, so I've got Hulk, I've got a wild token symbol. Think of this as a game of matching, because that's what it is. It's a glorified game of matching. So I have a wild token symbol, which means it can be any symbol, which is a move token, which is green, a punch token, which is red, or a star token, which is a star, right? So a wild token is basically any of these that you choose. Alright. I also have a move and a punch, and then I have one of his Hulk smash abilities, which I really want to do right here. Anyway, Captain America has 2 wild, a move and a punch, and 2 stars. Okay? So, we begin the game. Let it begin. Ultron is going to move 4, and then bam. So we put that in this direction, and you always move clockwise. So he goes up there. So where he is, he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to bam. His bam ability, remember, says add 3 thugs to Ultron's location and deal 1 damage to each hero there. So 3 thugs. So we go 1. Uh-oh, we're supposed to add another one, but we can't because we've hit overflow. Yeah. Oh, the movement location trigger would hit first. Thank you. The movement location triggers first, so let me show you that. So it says, as soon as he lands in this, add a thug to this location. So let's say that that's what happened. Then he's going to bam, which means he's going to do his 3. This hits overflow. What happens at that point? I was going to do it after, but yep, I should do it first. So if you look at the top right, it says overflow. If a civilian or thug can't be added to a location, add that token to the next location clockwise instead. So that means the first one comes here. The second one overflows, comes here. The third one overflows here. Ah, that happens fast. Yes, yes, yes. So that one overflowed here, which overflowed here. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I need to get over here. I need to get over here to stop this madness. So how do we do this? Well, we gotta clear up some stuff. We gotta get rid of some items. Heroes, so this one automatically puts us at a disadvantage too. Look what it says. Heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore one action symbol of their choice from the card they're gonna play. Well, that puts the first player in a really sucky position. Really sucky position. Really sucky position. Ugh, I'm going to die, everybody. So we get to determine who goes first, but after that, it's gonna go in rotational order. So I get to pick. So now I get to look at the board and determine who's gonna go first. Well, both of them have to ignore one symbol no matter what. Sucks. I think I'm gonna move here, and that's all I can do. This is gonna come. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Cap's just gonna have to deal with it. So first thing we do is we draw a card. So you have 4. Cap's gonna go first. He's gonna play this move and punch. So that's gonna go there. So he has to ignore one symbol. He's gonna ignore the punch. And he is gonna move here. And you can only move in a circular mode. So I can go from here to here or here to here, but I can't go from here to here. I can't do it like that. Just more guys to knock out. Yes, that's right. That's right. Optimism. So now it's the Hulk's turn. He's going to draw a card. Oh, I got double Hulk smash. Yes. So I am going to. I wish he had a star. That's what I wish he had, a star. I'm going to be playing Hulk smash. So I'm going to put. Look what this card says. This card says Hulk smash. Deal 1 damage to everything else in this location. Discard all civilians there. Unfortunately, I'm going to hurt Steve, but that's the way it's got to be, because this is nuts. So I'm going to put this here. Actually, I might move this way. Actually, I'm going to move this way. I'm going to move this way. I'm not going to go to hurt him. So Hulk is going to, remember, he has to ignore one symbol. He's going to ignore that move. So he's going to move here, and as soon as he lands there, he hits everything there. First, he has to get rid of all the civilians. Then he hits everything here for 1 damage. So I defeated 1, 2, and then hit him, knocking him down to 3. Then I'm going to use the punch token, the punch symbol. So remember, I ignored a move. I moved, used my ability. Now I got another punch. Punch him again down to 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, so now it is Captain America's turn. And give Hulk the wilds for next turn, because I know Jerkface is coming. If he lands here, that's gonna suck. What should I do? I'm stuck between clearing and getting this out of here. If I do 2 wiles, I think I can give Hulk 2 wiles. So I have, so basically what you have when you play, oh, I forgot to draw a card for him, sorry. It's his turn. So what you do when you play is you have this ability, and then you have the abilities, but the cards behind it, but not the special abilities, just the moves. So like Hulk had 2 moves and a punch. So, but because of this, he had to get rid of 1. Now it's Captain America's turn. He has a move already. Now he needs to determine what else he's gonna have. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, though. There we go. Let's make it worse. I thought I did. Alright, so he is going to let me give you 2 wiles for what's coming up. What's he gonna do with these 2 wiles? I can do 2 stars, or I can start clearing this garbage, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. That. That's my 2 wiles. So, and then I have a move. I ain't going nowhere. So now we gotta deal with, remember, Ultron 1, 2, 3, Ultron time. So now it's his turn. Let's make it work. He's not going anywhere. Encephalo-Ray. Deal 1 damage to each hero for each crisis token they have. Then 1 hero of your choice takes a crisis token. Oh, this is a beautiful card to happen right now. So he's not moving, and if we had a crisis token, we would take damage for it. But nobody has a crisis token. Oh, did I not bring a crisis token? Oh, I left the crisis tokens in the box. I left my crisis tokens in the box. Should be in here. There's a lot of stuff that comes with this game, okay? A lot of stuff. Where did I put the crisis tokens? I have them. I just don't know where I put them. Where, oh, where could they be? You know what? We're gonna make do, because I don't want to worry about this. Right. Help tokens. My crisis tokens. Those are locks and keys. I thought I had them out here. Huh. I feel silly. These are all the villains, by the way, that we're gonna have to fight, but I haven't sleeved yet because there are 10 billion villains in this game. Alright, I don't know where they are, so we're gonna retro this bad boy. So we're gonna use dice. And I'm gonna give Cap a crisis token. So he has 1. He has 1 crisis token on him. Let's innovate because I don't know where my crisis tokens are. Okay, so that happened. Now it is back to, remember, it was Cap, Hulk, Cap, so now it's Hulk's turn. Hulk is going to draw a card, and the Hulk smashes are looking good. So I can definitely kill that guy right now. But what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I can kill him, but then I need to do something. I think I need to set Cap up for what comes next. I want him to get rid of this. So let me give him... I'm actually going to give him a wild card so he can get rid of that on his turn. So now I have 3 wiles to use. Well, 2 of them I'm going to use to beat this Ultron clone to death. So he's dead. And because of that, I cleared a threat. Now it says, if I end my turn here, you may swap 1 card from your hand with 1 card in the storyline. Yay! So that was 2. I got 1 more wild left. With 1 of your cards in the storyline. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clobber this guy with the last wild. At the end of that, I'm gonna take this card, and I'm gonna get my Hulk Smash card. I'm gonna swap that out. That ends my turn. Mooha. Mooha. Okay, Cap's turn. Cap draws a card. I'm gonna do this double star. I'm going to put it here, so that's 2 stars and a wild. I'm just going to straight up beat this. That's beaten. Second threat cleared. We're balancing things out. We're balancing it out. Endless. Oh yeah, I plan to Hulk smash like crazy. So this one says, end your turn. You may discard a thug from any location. I'm ending my turn. We're gonna say bye-bye to this guy. Discarded. Not defeat, discard. We're doing pretty good, but we've got one more turn, which is the Hulk's turn, so the Hulk draws a card. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to deal with this. He's coming to us, right? He's coming to us. So we're gonna Hulk smash. And I got 2 stars too. So we're Hulk smashing on 2 stars. So I'm moving here. Boom! Hulk smash! Boom! Boom. This guy gets discarded. And then I'm gonna use the 2 stars here and here. We're close! We're so close! But this is where I can go off the rails, people! This is where I can go off the rails. So Ultron's turn. Ultron's gonna move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's then going to drop a civilian in his location. Sorry, a thug in his location. A thug and a civilian in the location adjacent, in both of locations adjacent to him. So let's do this. So he's gonna drop a thug in his location. He didn't bam. And thugs always get placed first. So a thug and a civilian in this location. And a thug and a civilian in the... That's his turn. Okay. This is manageable. This is manageable, people. So now it's Cap's turn in the chain. So Cap's gonna draw a card. Alright, Cap, what do you got? You gotta move. Yeah, I need you to... Oh, man. Do this. We need to clear one more. This seems like a good one to clear as any, even though this one says that hero starting here, ignore a symbol. But I can move there, drop this. Hope to Betsy I get another double star. So that Hulk can use his star to finish it off. So, or, because Hulk is gonna do this, move here and smack. And that should knock this off close to this, getting that ready. So let's do... It's not really clearing threat, but let's set ourselves up for some success here. I'm gonna put... I give the Hulk a wild card. I'm gonna give him the star so he can use this, then the smash to clear it. I'm gonna play this card. Hey, what's going on, Meeple Monkey? Leadership. Give a wild token from the pool to another hero. Because Cap is about that leadership. So I'll give that token to him. And we're gonna do a move and a star. I know someone will be like, rescue civilians. Nah, we ain't there. We ain't there. Now it's the Hulk's turn. He's going to draw a card. We are going to Hulk smash like you would not believe. So, Hulk smash! So, before I do Hulk smash, because you can do them in any order you want, I'm going to do my star. To clear this. Alright, we're doing well. Okay, it's about to get real. Oh my god, it's about to get real. Then he will do his move and Hulk smash. So with that Hulk smash, he will defeat these 2 guys, which clears this. I've met that requisite. So he'll act. So basically, Ultron's going next. These 2 get discarded, and you get hit for 1. All right, if things are gonna go off the rails, it's about to happen now. Here we go. Ultron's not moving. Give 1 crisis token to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent ones. Place 1 thug in each location without heroes. So nobody's in there. So one thug in locations without heroes. Overflow, bam. 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 And he doesn't bam. I just said bam. He doesn't bam. Alright. Okay. That's his turn. It's Cap's turn. Come on, Cap. You didn't get the 2 stars I wanted you to get. Dang it. Alright, so Hulk's just gonna have to do something. Dang it. I can do the move and the punch. That way I can ignore a move. Hulk's just gonna have to knock the teeth out of this guy so that we can go after Ultron. Go for the clone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I'll do that. I'll do this move and a punch. Ignore that move so that I can do this move and a punch, knocking you down to 2. Then it is Hulk's turn. Oh my goodness. I think that just about does it, don't you? I think that just about does it. So we will... That's a triple punch, which is what I need. So I'll do the triple punch. 1. Then the 2. You are beaten. This goes here. Clears this. And now we could go pound the mess out of Ultron. I've got enough here that it won't go too crazy. So this says, you may move up to 2 civilians or thugs in any combination from this location to any other location. Yeah, there's none on this location. It's Ultron's turn. Ultron's gonna move 2 and bam. Both his clones are gone, so 1, 2, bam. So his bam will be, you'll put 3 here. Oh, you were about to get punched so hard in the face. So you'll do 3 there and deal 1 damage to each hero in his location. So, cool. That's the end of your turn. That's the end of your life, my friend. That is the end of your life. He is vulnerable! And now he will die. What I want to give you. I can give him the move and then the double, and that should do it. So then we will move Cap here and then double punch Ultron, knocking him down to 2 health. Roll up my sleeves for what's coming next. Ba-boom! We are going to move and double wild, triple wild to knock him out. And Ultron is defeated. We win. Huzzah! We beat Ultron. So as you can see in the turn order of things, so how this game has gone for me, just to let y'all know, because y'all may be like, oh, that looks super easy. I have been fortunate in this playthrough. So I played this earlier today on Tabletop Simulator to see how I would fare with this combination. Here's how this played out. The first card Ultron got, he landed on me and he banned. And it overflowed. Both of us got crisis tokens, took damage. Then my next play, when I was trying to clear this mess up, he moved over here and did something else crazy to where I didn't beat him until I got right here. So this went very smooth. I was very fortunate. Let's see what would have happened next. He would have bammed on us if we didn't beat him, so he would have hurt us. Then he'd have bammed again. Then he'd have overflowed. Oh my god. These are the ones that, this is the one that he got me with after he did that. Deal 1 damage to each hero for each crisis token they have, and then get crisis token. So we've beaten Ultron. Huzzah! Alright, let's take a look at the board. Let's see what we unlocked. We unlocked the Black Panther. So, Hulk, since we've played with Hulk, the first one with Hulk, we get a punch token. So, Kim, Steve, y'all got a punch token to play with. Alright? Because Cap already unlocked this key, we don't get another one. But we beat Ultron, which means we get another key and a brain symbol. So, and we unlock Black Panther. So the Wakanda locations are now unlocked. For my next playthrough that I play next week, I'm going after Killmonger. But I want you to look over here on this side here. Using one of the keys, we can unlock the Maximoff twins. So Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and using one of the cogs to unlock Vision. I'm going to talk with Kim and Steve about that. I want to unlock... and we can also unlock Captain Marvel if we want, because look at the, from here, breakdown, we use a key, unlock Captain Marvel, which will be great. And then there's also the collector stuff that we can unlock. We can get the Kang. There's a lot of different things we could do, but I'd like to unlock some characters because as we go against like some of these other fighters, it's gonna get harder. So we need to get some characters on the board. But there's a lot to do. We're gonna play the Sinister Six together. We're going to play... There's 4 of them we saw. We're going to play Thanos together. We're going to play Apocalypse together. We're also going to play the Sentinels together. And we're going to play the Phoenix 5 together. So we've got a lot of group stuff, but we'll also be playing our own stuff, playing our own items as we go. But there's a lot to unlock, a lot of stuff to get. We beat Ultron. This is base game stuff, so don't think like, oh, the entire game is this easy. It's not. He is in the base game. Ultron's in the base game, and he will come back to wreck my life. So I've unlocked Black Panther, and I'll talk to Kim and Steve about unlocking the Maximoff twins, because I like Quicksilver. I like the idea of like all it is just run tokens that are put on the board, which is pretty cool. So we'll update the graphic. Steve will update this graphic and post it out for everybody to see that you can consume. And we will unlock the new characters. Yes, unlock the twins. Awesome. So we'll use a key to unlock the twins. So we'll add the winnings, and then we'll add the twins Black Panther on here. And I believe they said that they're going after MODOK next. So you'll get to see the MODOK fight. And then when we come back next week, I'm taking on Killmonger. So because I want Shuri. Shuri's awesome. So I want to unlock her. So the chains that are on here means that when you beat Killmonger, it unlocks these 2. And I get an Mkron crystal, which makes me happy. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So that was super quick. It's super quick. Wow, it was 40 minutes. Even with explanation, it was 40 minutes to let you know how fast this game goes. If there are any questions y'all have, let us know. We'll be able to answer it, but we'll be adding in the Wakanda locations, so when Kim and Steve play next week, they'll have those locations in. And basically, that's the plan. The plan is every week you're going to get two combats to go through, and if you see, like, as we go through the campaign, we may do some things a little bit more different in terms of as we get more heroes, that it'll be that we'll exhaust. I think it was Howard who said that we'll exhaust the heroes. So like how I use Captain America, but they use Captain America as well. It'll be like you can't use them for the next fight. You have to let them cool down, and then you can use them for the following fight. So we're looking at adding in that dynamic to make it a little bit more thematic as well. So we're not spamming characters or sticking to one straight one so you can see all of them be played. But that is kind of the plan to go through. So we'll unlock the twins. We'll see what else we'll unlock, and then make sure that we have enough to unlock Winter Soldier once they beat the necessary people. But it'll be good. Yay, Marvel United and Family Time Games. Thank you so much for being amazing and breaking this up so I can get the collection of my dreams. And we're going to get into all this crazy playthrough and have a lot of fun. But I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Marvel United. If you check here, yeah, if you did enjoy it, hit the like. If I messed up on anything, put it down in the description below, or if you liked it. If you want to see what's coming up, hit the subscribe and the bell just to get alerted what's coming up. For me, what's today? Thursday? Tomorrow is Gloomhaven Friday, where we'll be playing Gloomhaven Digital with Cynthia and Kate. And then Saturday is the One Stop Co-op Shop chat. And then Sunday I'll be playing Escape the Dark Castle as I go through my Gen Con Hall of Games. I have them over here to the side of me in a lovely little stack, so you can see, so I can just pull from the top and play those as we go through. So thanks so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. And I will see you all tomorrow for Gloomhaven Digital, probably. So, all right, everybody. Take care. Insert comment here. Bye-bye.